Hello, Planeswalker. Welcome to One Pack Magic, where we open one pack of magic cards. And it is anniversary time. That's right, it has been 10 years to today when Gatecrash was first introduced. I think I'm right here. Yep, 2013, 10 years. February 1st. There we go. February 1st, 2013. And there's a couple other anniversaries coming up. So if you want to watch those, you know what the subscribe button is. The subscribe, hit the bell, blah, 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 the whole spiel. There we go. Anyway, let's get into it. Gatecrash is, I believe, was like in the middle of the Return to Ravnica block. So, we should see what kind of turny goodness we get here. Angle this away just enough. There we go. Alright, starting off. Croconura. 2 and a green, Crocodile Frog. And that's the best they can come up with. Anyway, it's 1/3 with reach. Creature can block. This creature can block creatures flying and evolve. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, if that creature has greater power or toughness than this creature, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Huh, that's interesting. Hands of Binding. 1 blue sorcery. Tap target creature an opponent controls. That creature doesn't untap during its controller's next untap phase. Cypher. That's also new. Well, new to me. I was alright with Ravnica the first time, but when it was like Return to Ravnica, I'm like, why? We had Innistrad. Can't we just stay there for a while? Apparently not. Anyway. Cypher. Then you may exile this spell card encoded on a creature you control. Whenever that creature deals combat damage to a player, its controller may cast a copy of the encoded card without paying its mana cost. Oh, okay. That makes no goddamn sense, but okay. Grizzly Spectacle. 2 black instant. Destroy target non-artifact creature. Its controller puts a number of cards equal to that creature's power from the top of his or her library into his or her graveyard. That's pretty nasty, isn't it? Mugging. Oh, I'm sorry. That's great. Just Minotaur's just like, give me your money. Single red sorcery. Mugging deals 2 damage to target creature. That creature can't block this turn. Scream. Muffled. Pockets emptied. Neck function. Never the same again. Okay, that's great. That one sparks joy. Let's put it that way. Ember Beast. 2 in red. Beast. 3/4. Ember Beast can't attack or block alone. Oh, he needs a friend. We all need a friend to attack with. Sky Games. 1 in a blue. Enchantment Aura. Enchant land. Enchanted land has tap. Target creature gains flying until end of turn. Activate this ability only anytime you could cast a sorcery. Slat Street Ruffian. That ruffian is, oof, he's looking rough. 2 in a black, human warrior, 2/2. Whenever Slate Street Ruffian becomes blocked, defending player discards a card. Yes, the Guild Gates. Orzhov Guild Gate. It's a gate. Orzhov Guild Gate enters the battlefield tapped. Tap, add white or black to your mana pool. So, Adaptive Snapjaw. It is a 4 green lizard beast with 6/2. That's kind of beastie in its own right. Has evolve. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, if that creature has greater power or toughness, +1/+1 for this baddie. Vizkopa Guildmage. Who's Copa? No, Vizkopa. Not Mia Copa. Mia Culpa. I always say Mia Culpa. But then again, I'm not whatever. White and a black. Human Wizard. 2/2. Pay 1 white black. Target creature gains lifelink until end of turn. Or pay 1 white black. Whenever you gain life this turn, each opponent loses that much life. And you don't have to tap the character, so you could do both of those. Well, I know it's like not Orzhov, but, get a big creature like that, give him lifelink, then boom. You gain 6 life. Everyone loses 6 life. Fun times had by you. Anyway, Skullcrack. 1 and a red instant. Player can't gain life this turn. Damage can't be prevented this turn. Skullcrack deals 3 damage to target player. Simple enough. Undercity Informer. Informer. Something like that. I don't know. It's weird. It's like, that was like one hit wonder from the 90s, and yet somehow it's making a resurgence. As one hit wonders from the 90s are wont to do. Anyway, 2 and a black. Human Rogue. 2/3. Pay 1. Sacrifice creature. Target player reveals cards from the top of his or her library until he or she reveals a land card. Then puts those cards into his or her graveyard. 10 years ago, why did they not grasp pronouns better than that? Modernize. Target player reveals cards from the top of their library until they reveal a land card. Then put those cards into their graveyard. See, I think I'm just gonna. Every time I say it, I'm gonna do they. I don't care. Diluvian Primordial. 5 white, 5 blue. Avatar. It's a blue avatar. Less said about that, the better. 5/5 flying. When Diluvian Primordial enters the battlefield, for each opponent, you may cast up to 1 target instant or sorcery card from that player's graveyard without paying its mana cost. If a card cast this way would be put into a graveyard this turn, exile it instead. That would be pretty nasty for Commander. Basically, let me see that. I'm casting that, and now you were screwed. Ooh, we got a foil. Nice. Okay, that's some pretty good foil. I like how the gruel symbol pops like that. Anyway, Primal Visitation. 3 red-green, enchantment aura, enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +3/+3 and has haste. So you'd have to throw it on there some of you cast. And we got a basic swamp from set before this. I don't know. Return to Ravnica, I think it was. There might have been something else. Anyway. Back in my day, when they did a block set, they would print the lands for just that and put it in the follow-up sets. So that's from whatever. I think this is Return to Ravnica. And then you've got the token, which is also from Return to Ravnica. It is a white knight. Right. With vigilance, 2/2. So pretty sweet. All right. Let's go through, see what I would play, and I don't know. See, it's like, what would I play then and what would I play now? Because this was like a decade ago, and my playing habits were completely different than they are now. Then, if I could figure out a way to, yes. Now, not so much. I mean, I like the 3/3, but for that cost, 3/3 in haste, you'd have to slap it on someone that, you'd have to have enough mana to do all that. Although I think these were like during the, there was one of the things. Can't remember if it was like a key or a clue stone. No, clue stone was Dragon's Maze. Was the horrible one. Anyway, this one. What I played then, again, I was not, then and now I'm not really big in Commander, but if I were to play Commander now, yes. Then, no, because 7 for that, a bit much. Gotta put that with them. Then and now, yes. Because, good, it's a mill before mill was milling. Yes to both then and now. But this would be a side deck. This would be a side deck then and now. Because, if someone's playing a life gain deck, boom, you throw that on there. But if they're not, I mean, still, 3 damage for 2 mana, it's not bad. Then and now, maybe not then. But I have grown more Orzhov over the years. Horrifying as it is. So I probably would play that now. Then and now. Then, yes. Now, Like I said, I have to find a way to boost up his defense. Otherwise, it's kind of just like sitting there. Then, no, because I've never been a fan of putting lands into play tapped. I'm still not. But, I mean, Orzhov, sure, why not? Especially if you do, well, I mean, you could, like, second main, put it into play, and then you can untap it next round. So, maybe. But, then and now, yes. I would definitely have played that. Because, again, you block them and they got to discard a card. That's pretty freaking sweet. Then, yeah, I probably would. And I'd probably play it now, too, because, again, tap a land to give him flying. That's pretty sweet. Then, no, because, can't attack or block alone. Now, maybe, if I would team it up with something to, it could attack. I mean, if you're attacking, you wouldn't have to worry about blocking, because you can't. I mean, it doesn't vigilance, so it doesn't matter. Then and now, yes. And I am sad that I did not know this card existed, or I would have bought the hell out of Gatecrash just to get as many of these as I could. I probably still could. I probably could. I could probably go to, like, Card Kingdom, which, no, I didn't. I bought that from somewhere else. Bought that from the place that shall not be named. It begins with an A and ends with a hole. But yeah, definitely I would play that then and now, because that is 1 mana, 2 damage, can't block, and it's fucking hilarious. Oh yeah. Then and now, yes. Especially if you want to take out a big creature, and then you make a mill. Like if they got a 7/7, boom, 7 cards off their deck, and all you gotta pay is 4. Get rid of the creature, and 7 mil. Then maybe I'd have to actually use the Cipher ability in play to get a feel for it. So like then maybe now, well, like I said, I mean, at worst comes to worst, 2 to tap a creature. Then no, because I wasn't really big into green. Then I've gained more respect for it. I'll say that. So I probably would play it now, especially with Reach and Evolve. So you have like him hit the table. That becomes a 2/4. And they're both whatever that Simic? There we go. I think it's Simic. Yeah, because Selesnya is the other one. I think they're, let's see, Demir's blue and black. I don't know. That was the thing that annoyed me more than anything else. Like all the guilds. There's 10 guilds, each with 2 colors, and it's like, we're supposed to keep up with this? Ay. Anyway. That is Gatecrash. And like I said, there's a few more anniversaries coming up. Give you a little sneak peek if you made it through to this part of the video. Technically this came out today, but since this is One Pack Magic, you'll have to tune in tomorrow. So until then, I will see you tomorrow. Oh, and happy Black History Month. So I should probably add some Black History factoids. I'll look it up later. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a magical day.